And now at 5 o'clock, new reaction coming in a day after the Ohio Senate released its version of the budget. Thanks for watching us. I'm Damon Maloney.
And good evening. I'm Katie Houston. So that proposal increased the amount of money for public schools, prioritizing high-performing districts. It also gives the Browns the $600 million they've been asking for by taking that money from the state's unclaimed funds. And it includes a flat 2.75% income tax. Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow tonight looking at the debate over that income tax.
I would make less than $100,000.
Bailey Williams is like the average Ohioan, earning less than 6 figures a year. According to census data, the median income in the state is about $68,000. And he's worried about the Senate's newly proposed state budget.
That the services that made me who I am today, public education made me who I am today, I worry about those opportunities being there for my younger siblings.
Williams is also a researcher with nonpartisan organization Policy Matters Ohio and is evaluating a budget provision, one that creates a flat income tax of 2.75%. Senate President Rob McCauley explains the highest earners in the state, those making more than $100,000 a year, will no longer have to pay 3.5% in income tax, making them equal to the lower tax bracket.
Every tax cut we do in the future will involve every single person equally on a percentage basis.
State data reveals that this could cause a loss of over $1 billion in the general revenue fund.
How will Ohio make up the deficit from this flat tax?
So one of two ways. We're going to see increases in regressive taxes, most likely the sales tax, or we're going to have to make do with less government services.
And many of those cuts have already been proposed in the budget. Schools, Medicaid, libraries, lead abatement, food banks, and childcare all face funding decreases.
How do you defend the cuts to Medicaid, lead poisoning prevention, and childcare when the wealthiest Ohioans would be getting a tax cut?
So the Medicaid cuts, the growth in Medicaid spending has been exponential. There's an awful lot of lead program funding that's already in there.
But McCauley adds that the elimination of 11% of the state's income tax revenue would not actually impact funding because he predicts companies will move to Ohio to take advantage of the lower tax rate.
From a lower tax burden has had a positive economic development. It's brought more jobs to the state.
No millionaire needs a $10,000 tax cut bankrolled by cutting lead abatement or Medicaid.
A final version of the state budget will need to be agreed upon by the Senate and the House by July. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trow reporting.
Our in-depth coverage of the state budget continues for you tonight at 6 o'clock. Our Michelle Jarboe, as you know, has been following the fight over the financing for the Browns' new domed stadium for months now. And she's just got the team's reaction to this proposal, and she's putting that story for you together right now.